Audiochumps,
Episode
season
1.
one,
Season
episode
1.
one,
Yes, sir.
take one.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Clean, man.
We're going to do the
really clean.
corny ass music real quick. Welcome to the Audiochumps podcast, hosted by
What's up, guys? Kwasim LaRue.
and Brandon Alper.
What's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? How you doing today, Brandon?
I'm doing pretty good, bro. How about
What's up,
yourself, man?
I'm having a great day, man.
Having a great day?
Glad to be here, as always.
Of course, I've had an interesting Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I started getting into like cardio and shit because I've been trying to lose weight, and bro, I've like woken up in the morning, started doing runs and shit, bro. I feel so like much more
Yeah,
energized.
in the AM. Get your asses up. Go
Get your
do something
asses
in the
up.
morning.
To be
Don't
fair,
be lazy.
I did wake up at like 11 a.m.
Yeah.
But still, as
You
soon as
got
I
up.
woke up, I did
You
that
got
shit.
up.
I did get up. That
Got
is
up, man.
that is
Got
true.
up. You got up, man. It's amazing. Yeah, man. First, we're gonna go into our name. I'm gonna let Brandon handle that, but
Damn
we
right.
are the Audio Chumps at the moment.
At the moment, we're not sure whether we want to keep the name or not, but Audio Chumps, basically, Q and I are, some chumps. We consider ourselves idiots, and I think that it's a fitting name. No one else has it, and I think, perfect thing to roll with.
Definitely to start with, for sure. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Love it.
So, go on, man.
All right, let's get into it. First things first, we want to get into social media.
Yes, sir.
And, this morning, I woke up, went on Instagram, followed Barstool Sports, and basically I found out that Twitter is not necessarily getting canceled, but they're getting shot down. They're saying that they're burying their own grave at like as we speak. They're saying that Twitter, the toxic social media that we all know of, and
For sure.
basically the only reason we go on it, they added a new safety mode.
What is that?
Safety mode on Twitter now is where you can put up a setting. Say if you comment something on Twitter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you post something on Twitter. Say if you have on safety mode
Mm-hmm.
and I send a mean tweet, it won't go through at all. You won't be able to see it. And it won't even be able to post.
How do they know that it's like a mean tweet though? Is it by the words that are said in the
Maybe,
tweet?
yeah, I guess offensive terms. But then if you think about it at the end of the day, that kills Twitter because like that's what we
Yes.
all go on it for. Like the beef, the animosity,
Yeah.
like that's what we love Twitter for.
That's honestly that's the only reason that I have Twitter at this point,
Yeah,
other
yeah,
than
yeah.
notifications for
Yeah.
like when shoes drop or like
Or like Uzi or
Yeah.
Travis. That's the only
Yeah,
reason I
exactly.
have it, yeah.
That's crazy though, because I remember Instagram how long ago was that? 6 months ago, half a year ago, year ago?
When Instagram did what?
When they took away their like system for a little bit to
I don't think they
experiment.
ever really. Oh, actually, no, it was an experiment.
Yeah, it was an
they did do
experiment.
That was like, I remember it was like in November, December or something. Maybe might have been of last year though.
So I think that's interesting because when I deleted like all of my social medias at one point, right? I deleted Twitter, I deleted Instagram, I deleted Snapchat for about like 2 months. And my mental health, like my well-being absolutely shot up,
It was
bro.
amazing. Yeah,
It-
that's what everyone says.
Yeah, and like I'm not going to lie, if you hear someone say that sounds corny, bro.
I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It's like, do I want to give this a shot? Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of cool. I was thinking like, yo, maybe I might like I
Mhm.
try this. Like I should try this. But at the same time, it's like, if I delete all these social medias, what am I gonna do with my life?
Yes,
it's like,
bro.
I'm missing out on so much.
And that was the biggest problem that was going on with me. Like when I deleted my social medias, Twitter, all that. I always go to Twitter for news. Like you know how like when you go to the search bar, all the moments pop up with Twitter. I was
Oh, man,
th-
back in the day when you could see who searched what
Yes.
on Twitter, who like what
Oh,
on
my
Twitter,
God.
man.
that was just like a TikTok when you could see who was viewing your profile. That was
I
bad.
don't really remember that.
That
I
was
think it was really early, right?
that was
yeah,
very
I
early
didn't
in
have
TikTok.
I didn't have it
That
early.
that made me like scared to go on TikTok because like
Yeah,
if you have someone going on your account, bro, that could be someone could look at
Yeah,
that as
could be really
weird.
scary, for
That could
sure.
be odd.
That I couldn't imagine like you just having a normal day, chilling,
Mhm.
and someone's like, "Yo, let me go see
Yeah, bro.
what
It's
they
just
like, bro,
weird.
what they're looking at." And they're like, wow, you like this, you
Yeah,
like that. And
yeah.
it's like, all right, so I can't be on here no more.
So, but I want to touch more on the social media, like mental health aspect. When I deleted social media, I felt like every single thing that I see on social media, I wouldn't say everything, but a majority of the stuff that you see is just negative, bro. Like on I think the best thing for me was Snapchat, because Snapchat does something with like a self-image. Like, what's the first thing that you see when you open up Snapchat? Yourself. So at all times when you open up that app, you're looking at yourself, you're looking at someone else. So it's so easy to like try to fix your hair, try to fix some shit like that. And that could matter to you, which doesn't matter to someone else, and it can make you obsess over it, especially.
Yeah, but at the same time, there's also those people who will never love themselves enough to think like, when they
Yes.
first see themselves, they're like, I'm fucking ugly.
Yeah, nah,
And
for
it's
sure.
like, no, you're not, bro. Come on, chill with that.
Yeah.
But
But like on Snapchat, like the thing is with Instagram and Twitter is on Snapchat or on those social medias, basically you're following a ton of people that basically you don't know. In a sense, like you can follow a ton of people on Twitter and Instagram that you don't know, but on Snapchat, you probably have some sort of connection to someone. Yes, for sure. And when you see a ton of people that you know that are negative, it's like it takes a toll on you, bro, because it's like you are seeing that person and they're just like, in a sense, I'm in psychology right now, and there's a approach called like socio-cultural approach of psychology, and basically it's all about you mirror the people that like you surround yourself around.
Okay.
So basically, if you are on your phone scrolling through something and all you see is negativity, like you are more inclined to be negative.
Yeah, that's what they say. If you surround yourself with like fucking negative people, you're gonna be negative.
Yeah,
you're gonna be sad. Like,
for sure.
You need to surround yourself with happy people. Make yourself happy. You'll be happy.
And even along with that, shout out Mr. Gilmore, my psychology teacher. But he's been teaching about just like random stuff, because he'll teach us stuff about psychology, but then he'll go like more in depth on it. But along with like the mirroring stuff with other people, apparently like in our brains, like we have these like mirror neurons. So basically, like if you look at someone and you start scratching your nose for like 10 seconds, like in the next minute, that person that you're sitting in front of is more than likely going to scratch your nose and like smile.
I've seen something like that. There's actually an interview on or like a social experiment on YouTube where they did this thing in a doctor's office where they got a random person to walk in every time someone was called into a room. Okay. Or it wasn't like a legit room. They just took them in the back, like, and it was in the doctor's office. And every time they would have a beeping sound, and the first person would always stand up. So the new person would see it, and they're like, what the fuck is he doing?
Really?
Yeah. And then the next time it beeped, and the person stood up, the person who was new and had no idea what was going on, they would stand up.
Yeah,
and they
bro.
would bring a new person into the room, and then those two would stand up. And then the other person would be like, what the fuck? And then it would beep again, and then everyone stood up.
Yeah. So that's like the basically along with that, like for example, if you're, I don't fucking know, if you're at a game like pre-COVID or something like that, and you're just standing on the street and you see motherfuckers start running, right?
Oh, you're running.
What are you gonna start doing?
Running. You're not gonna look
No,
around.
you're not gonna stand around looking at what's going on. You are gonna start running, and that is solely because of like, I guess the way that like prehistorically our minds changed or some shit.
Instincts for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, back on the social media thing.
Yeah.
We got Instagram, we got Snapchat. Nowadays it's TikTok. I think TikTok is the most widely expanded social media. Like I would say when we were young, maybe
Vine?
No. Like I don't know, Vine. I don't think Vine
was big though.
It was, but I don't think it's gonna be like TikTok. TikTok was
huge. Well, TikTok is huge. Like I'm pretty sure the most followed person, don't quote me on this, was King Batch, and he was at like 15 million. And if you look at Charlie D'Amelio, she's at like 100 million. So that's already by like 6 times the follows.
Yeah, for sure. But like the span for like age range and social medias, like my little brother, he's 5, and he already knows what TikTok is.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
When I was 5, I was fucking playing the Wii, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't know what the fuck social media was, and I don't even really think we had social media. Well, maybe Facebook, but like still, that wasn't. For
Yeah,
us.
nah, for sure.
Not even close. That was not for us at all.
When I was 5, I was riding a bike with training wheels, bro. I didn't know what a phone was. Bro, what are your thoughts when you're out and you see like a little kid playing on like an iPad, like a 5-year-old kid, or they have like a phone on?
Bro, I'm like, that shit's not good
Bro,
for like your
that's what
mental
I was
state. Cause like, bro, when I
saying.
was 5, I didn't have a phone. Like my
Yeah.
parent, like, no. I don't think technology was that advanced. No.
Nah, it wasn't.
It's a new day and
Mhm.
age and generation where.
So, do you think that like I think that we are personally the last generation to be those kids that are like outside and play outside. I don't really think that the new generation of kids really play
I wouldn't
outside.
say that. I mean,
I'm not
they're
really
they're
outside
kind of
anymore.
younger though. I mean, maybe the social factor hasn't hit yet. Like
That's
maybe
true.
they haven't hit that. Like remember, it's COVID
Yeah.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Elementary school kids can't go to school and have recess. They can't really be together. So that social factor probably hasn't hit yet.
That's a whole nother story right
It is a whole
there.
nother
COVID
story.
right there. Even so, I'm the student board member at Polytech. Basically, well, I am not basically, but I always try to push cell phone awareness because, like, especially with COVID, bro, we have just been addicted to our cell phones. Like, if you are on if you're on a computer doing a Zoom class and you're not paying attention, what are you gonna do?
Cheat.
Yes, you're gonna cheat.
Cheat.
But
for sure.
and what are you gonna cheat with?
Um,
Your phone. You're not gonna go on your computer because they
I
can.
don't know.
They can look at the computer. They can look at your search history.
I've seen the TikToks about that, but
For real?
I really don't know if that's like, cause I know. Okay, so I have like family who's in Philadelphia and Pennsylvania and stuff, and they don't use them. They use Google Meet.
Okay.
And I know like in that case, the teacher can actually see what you're doing on your computer.
Really?
Yeah, and stuff like that.
At my high school, they have this thing called Impero. I don't know if they still use it, but basically it's a website or something that the teachers have where they can see exactly what's on your screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So but the funny thing is like when they're doing it because a little thing pops up in the bottom right. It's like Google Classroom. Someone may be watching your screen. I
Damn,
was like,
teachers really want from us to wanting us to
Yes.
shut the fuck up in class and wanting us to turn our cameras on and talk. Like, what's up?
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And to branch off of that to the next topic, we could talk about for example, let's hop into the public school system.
Public school system.
All
All right.
What do you feel about that? Like, what do
So-
you think?
So, regarding actual like conversations with other people regarding building social relationships, I think that is the best case scenario for a kid. I think that a kid should go to school for that sole reason. However, I do believe that some topics that are taught in school are 1000% unnecessary.
Yeah.
And I want you to branch off of that because I know.
Yeah. For me, for example, I've learned a lot over the past couple of months about.
Mhm.
I've been reading up on Elon Musk and his school that he's making. Currently has like 11 to 15 kids in it,
Mhm.
and basically his school is to find kids' interests, not like, okay, kids, today we're doing geometry. All right, and then next
Yeah.
period you'll be going to chemistry, and then you'll be learning, I don't know, politics, and then
Mhm.
but English is probably the most important thing. I can actually look it up right quick. What?
Nah, bro, you're good.
You can go ahead.
Yeah. So like I learned, at least I believe it was my freshman year, one of my teachers, he even said, he was a math teacher. He was like, there is no real reason for me to be teaching this right now. However, I understand that when I teach you math, this is supposed to open up a certain part of your brain to learning something that normally you wouldn't use, and it's all about trying to basically teach you about something that just makes you think harder and creates problem solving skills rather than actually learning that that material, those like, that stuff to learn to do something with it in your life.
Yeah, like for example, right here, this is kind of what Elon Musk's school is doing, like from the opposition of the public school.
Mhm.
So basically, it's saying like, say the future designer can't go to a university because he failed religion, chemistry, and physics, and his GPA sucks.
Okay.
He wants to be a designer.
Yeah.
What the fuck does he need physics for.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
I mean, yeah, physics, chemistry, and religion.
Hmm. And
He could be the next big thing.
no, that's what I'm
But
saying. And I want to talk about Gary Vee a little bit because I know your
my
opinion
guy.
on him.
I love him, man.
I will agree with him on this. He always says that those people that go to college, those people that I'm not gonna say stay all the way through high school because I think you should stay all the way through high school, but he has a different opinion on that.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. But he's like those people that are stuck in that high school, that college mindset could be the next Ninja, could be the next Charlie D'Amelio, could be the next Dixie, something like that, Addison Rae. And that could just be a way to make your career. However, you're stuck in that mindset of you have to have a 9-to-5 job. And I mean, I agree with him. But obviously we have our differing opinions, which I want to get on later.
His mindset is about how basically you don't need to go to you don't need to go to college unless it's a top 5 or top 2% school, anywhere between 2 and 5%. Well, up to 5%.
And I would combat that with I mean, it really depends on what you want to do, because
like if you want to be a doctor or a lawyer, go to college.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
If you want to be like, I don't know, the designer or something, you don't need.
You don't need college. No, I mean you could easily
or a trade, like you don't. If you're gonna be a welder, I mean.
I mean, there's so much free game on the internet. So many YouTube channels.
So much free game.
I wanna get back into TikTok actually.
Good.
Because I think that TikTok is it's very interesting, and the main thing that people know TikTok about, well, I don't want to say main thing, but a side effect of TikTok would be I'm pretty sure it's the only social media that sends you to content, I think other than Instagram, immediately when you open up the app, which I don't
no, Instagram does that. Like
no, yeah, I guess.
You mean
I mean,
as
I guess
soon as
really
Twitter does. Like every social media does that.
Yeah.
Like you see something.
Well,
with
I
the
think
exception of Snapchat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess so. I don't know what I was thinking when I said that.
I think you were probably going over somewhere along the lines of maybe when you like certain things, it attracts your interest. So then maybe the next day when you open something up, say for example, like you liked a baseball TikTok or something,
you're gonna start
you
seeing
get like a funny baseball TikTok or something.
Yeah,
like that.
nah, for sure. But with TikTok, I think that TikTok is it's the hardest social media to transfer your followers to another social media. Because in my opinion, if you are not a huge high-end millions of followers on TikTok, you are not going to get a huge amount of clout. You're not going to get a huge influencer following. You're going to get, tens of thousands of followers, which is incredible, which is fantastic. That's a lot more than what you would have had. But I think that like if you have like 1 million followers on TikTok, you're probably only going to get 40K on Instagram, which is more than enough to start a business. But I think it's hard to
link trees are kind of big right now, and I think it came from TikTok because
link trees. What's that?
Link tree is like so it's I don't want to say it's an app, but it's like a secondary website.
Okay.
I think got bigger on TikTok kind of. So for example, say from TikTok, it'll be like Linktree in the bio.
Okay.
You would tap it, and then it would be like Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and you could tap it, and then we'll go to their page. They became really big because remember back in I think it was September or something when they were like, oh, TikTok is on its last couple of days before it shuts down. When
Trump was gonna try and get rid of it or something like that.
Sad case.
Yeah, it was a sad case, but thank God, TikTok's still here.
And I think it was Oracle and not Jeff Bezos.
I think Amazon tried to buy. I don't remember though, but I'm pretty sure
Microsoft,
it was
Microsoft.
Microsoft. Yeah, they did try to
Oracle
get money out of it.
I think it was another business too, but
yeah. So branching off onto our next topic, I want to talk about entrepreneurship actually, and I want to talk about mindsets because I saw on Twitter, back into social media a little bit. I saw on Twitter it was talking about the difference between a toxic positivity and a positivity of encouragement. And I think a lot of entrepreneurs use a toxic positivity mindset in the sense of you have to put your head down. You have to work for 10 years. Gary Vee. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. I'll give you a prime example. Stop giving a fuck what people think about you.
Yeah.
For example, if someone takes that too literally, like,
Yeah.
don't be a legit asshole. Like,
Nah, yeah, for sure. Nah, I get
but
that.
like, go to you. Like, don't do anything that you're gonna regret in the world. Because the more regret you have, the more stress you're gonna have and look back on life.
Oh.
Don't dwell on the past, man.
Nah, I mean,
You
for
don't
sure.
want to do that.
Like,
do some shit you're gonna remember for sure.
I mean, even this podcast right here, bro. Like, I always say to people when they ask me what's the one thing that you regret of not doing so far in your life, and it was like trying to build a social media presence, bro.
Yeah,
That is
I think I'm gonna try to have my kids do the same thing.
For real?
I think I'm gonna try to build like my own little something like this in my house.
Yeah,
and have some shit like
nah,
this.
yeah,
It'd
for
be
sure.
Cool.
I just think it's like, I think, what is the harm in trying to create a name for yourself and trying to get fans, regardless of whether it's your friends.
It's the day and age for it, man.
Yes, bro.
Right now is the time, especially in the global pandemic when everyone's on their phone.
Oh my God, I know. And honestly, I think, at least for me, the pandemic has created a lot of opportunities for me to make money.
Yeah, I could say the same.
And
I could say it take a lot more stress off of me.
oh my God, yeah.
I've had a lot more time, like you said. There's a whole lot of free game in the world. I got a lot more time to listen to audiobooks, podcasts, and it's just my mind is just fulfilled with information now.
And but back to like the toxic positivity thing, bro. I love how like easy we can branch off into other stuff.
Yeah, man. Beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It's great. But regardless, toxic positivity, I think like shut up and put your head down. And my thing about that is like, I'm gonna talk about more put your head down for 10 years. Bro, you lose 10 years of your life like doing that. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a lazy person. I
think everyone has their moments.
Oh, for sure. I'm a lazy person, but I work for something that like I know that I want. And I think it really depends on the person. And Elon Musk, I love Elon Musk. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he's probably my favorite human being.
I can't hate on him.
Bro, how?
He's doing his thing.
How can you hate on Elon Musk? Seriously.
I don't know how you can hate on anyone who's like an entrepreneur because they made it big.
No, oh, bro,
and
for
they,
sure.
Like took big risks to get where they're at.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Did.
And but with Elon Musk, I want to get into Clubhouse a little bit later. But he had a Clubhouse room, right? And basically, someone was asking him. He was like, "So, what would you tell some encouraging words to an entrepreneur?" And he was like, "If an entrepreneur needs encouraging words, I don't think you should be an entrepreneur." He said that.
That's deep
Yes,
shit.
bro.
That just makes you sit there and it's like, well, what the fuck? I didn't expect that. Like, I thought he was gonna tell me something like motivation.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I think that's what separates, at least for me, Elon Musk from other entrepreneurs. Because
like that right there alone separates Elon Musk from Gary Vee. Because Gary Vee would tell you, dude, you got fucking time.
Yes.
That's what he would tell you. Like, you have your whole life ahead of you. Like, you don't need to be like coming out of school at 18, like, oh my God, I need to figure out what the fuck I want to do. Or, like, my parents are pushing me, like, dude, you got fucking time.
Yeah, bro. Like, I love Elon Musk because he's like, I would describe him as like a kid, but the smartest fucking kid that you'd ever known. Little bit of technical difficulties.
Yeah, a little bit, just a little bit.
Had to fix it back up.
First and ever, we'll be chilling. We're gonna get right. We're gonna get right.
Yeah, for sure. It's a little bit of rookie mistakes. No big deals.
All right.
Accidentally setting alarms for 9:55 p.m. when you meant to put it at 9:55 a.m. to buy a pair of shoes off of sneakers. Speaking of the sneakers app, bro, dude, in the group chat that we're in, right? People are always complaining when they don't get a pair of shoes off sneakers. And what app is there on the market that is basically giving you free money other than sneakers?
Right now, Sony and PlayStation.
Okay, yes. But other than the sneakers app and trying every single week to get a pair of shoes that if you don't get, you don't have to spend any money, but if you get and you make money off of it, well, you can make money off of it.
I think that's like not a great example because, for example, you could think like the stock market,
Okay.
like sports cards,
But
things like that. But I get what you're trying to
yeah,
say.
yeah. Well, the thing is, there is absolutely no risk with sneakers.
Yeah, because you put in the $100, and if you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, you don't
lose it.
Yeah, you don't lose the money.
And the thing is, like, say you buy a pair of $100 shoes, which are a pair of Dunks, and you get them. By the way, I never had a pair of Dunks, but I really want one. Have you had a pair of Dunks?
No, but I will say my favorite artist. Shout out Cactus Jack.
I already knew that was coming at some point.
Brought Dunks back to fucking life. They were dead. They were dead.
Really?
Yes.
I mean,
Dunks were dead, bro.
I mean, to be honest, before Travis Scott did those Dunk Lows, like the camo ones, I couldn't have told you that was a big pair of Dunks.
I think, bro, I drove 2 hours. I skipped a lacrosse practice. I drove 2 hours to Aberdeen, Maryland, to put in 8 raffle tickets to try to get those shoes.
Are you serious? I mean, I'm guessing you took an L.
It was I took an L.
I mean, yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
Sad.
Well,
Bro,
I mean,
it was funny because I watched it live, and someone got it, and he was like, "Yo, man, you won." He was like, "Yeah, man, you just got to pay the 100," and he was like, "Yeah, you got to pay." So the person thought like all you had to do was put in the raffle, and you got it for free. Like, what, dude? Like,
yeah, bro.
You just got a pair of $100 shoes that are worth like 1.6 right now. Like,
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. And like, bro, I cannot believe that people are still buying PlayStation 5s for resale value, dude. I mean, okay, I get it. I understand. But the fact that they've been out for 4 months and people haven't found the key to success of securing a PS5, I just think people...
Did you hear about the Biden thing?
No, what happened?
Biden is like putting some like implement in place to where he's investigating Microsoft and Sony on the shortage of PlayStation.
Are you serious?
So he's gonna like do something to say like, okay, is there really a shortage, or are you guys just putting out so many? So like, because they don't think like it's fair that people are spending way more money on the PlayStation than they should.
Even with that, like, I mean, obviously, I'm not sure. I'm just like speculating. Do you think Sony could be like backdooring their own PS5 sales?
What do you mean?
So basically, you know what backdooring is, right?
No.
So backdooring is like, for example, you have a person that works at Foot Locker. You have a person that works at Supreme, right? And basically, they sell the products, or the people that work there buy the products, and then they resell the products.
Okay.
So like,
are their own staff? Or like,
yeah.
Nah, I don't think.
Maybe not Sony, but definitely Walmart people. Maybe even Target. But you can't buy them in stores anymore. Every single PS5 drop is all online now.
If you could buy a PS5 in the store, I would have got one on release day. I know I would have.
I've gotten
I would have been that determined.
I'm gonna shout myself out a little bit, respectfully.
Brandon Alper.
Fuck you. I'm gonna shout myself out a little bit. I am so sorry if you have not been able to secure a PS5. Because
shot at your head, Mace Will. Come get it.
It is because of me, and I apologize. I have secured 11 PS5s.
Asshole. Absolute asshole. You're the reason why people go to sleep crying at night.
Yes. Bro, okay.
How many do you have a bot? Do you have a bot? Okay.
Every single PS5 that I have gotten, it is because of me being on Twitter. I have gotten an alert on my phone that has said PS5 just dropped on Best Buy. PS5 has just dropped on Walmart. PS5 has just dropped on Target. Target is by far the hardest place you can get a PS5 on, in my opinion, because
no.
Really?
Everyone says it's PlayStation Direct. I got my PlayStation from PlayStation Direct.
I've got 3 off of Direct.
I got 1.
For real?
That's all I'm going for.
Yeah,
now. I probably will next month, but I don't know. It depends on this whole Biden thing and what he does.
Yeah. So, all of my friends that have like tried to resell PS5. Well, you know, I mean, obviously you know them too. Yeah. They have all said themselves that they haven't been able to get more than one on PlayStation Direct, but I have had not a problem, bro. I've gotten, and they're like, it can only have 1 per household, and I think every single time that I've tried to get a PS5, other than one time, it said you have been able to get one.
I got it on my 6th try. I've only tried 6 times.
Really? I've tried a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
That's like such a weird number too. I just remember because it was very little times. Very few times I've tried to get a PS5, by far.
So, the funniest time that I had ever tried to get a PS5. There's two stories. I'm gonna tell you two stories real quick. I was
Fuck you too. To the day that you and fucking Anthony went to.
bro.
Bro, go ahead, bro.
I'm sorry. So first PS5 that I got in store, right, was they dropped them at the Dover Walmart, right?
Fuck you.
Yes. All right, they dropped them at the Dover Walmart, and I kept calling up every single Walmart because I used the BrickSeek website to check the inventory every second of the day, bro. Because
Hi, thank you for calling Walmart. We don't have any PS5s.
immediately, bro. I mean, I would call them up, and they would be like, "We don't have any PS5s." Like they don't.
They
even,
know
like,
why you were
oh,
calling.
bro,
them.
for
Yeah,
sure.
everyone knew why.
Who's gonna call Walmart for no reason other than like you're a Karen?
Who the fuck calls Walmart?
I have no clue. But regardless, I call up every single Walmart, and I check they have them at Dover, right? So I call up my boy Ryan, RC, our director. He's not here right now, but he's the director on our podcast. Shout out him. We love him. But I go with him, right? And we go to Dover, and there's too many people there. So basically, everyone that was there had already
Secured their spot in line.
yes, they'd already secured their spot, and they were all allowed actually inside in the Walmart to chill, so they're not cold sitting outside.
That's love.
I know, bro.
That's
Shout out
fucking
them.
love. GameStop.
I know.
Yo, imagine. GameStop would never do some shit like that,
bro.
bro.
But what happened was we drive to Dover, right? And well, yeah, everyone's there. So I check my phone again, and I see that they have a ton in the Milford Walmart, and I'm like, all right, Milford is like, it's not that known. A lot of people are in Dover, so more people are going to be at the Dover one compared to the Milford one because Milford's
Middle Delaware.
yeah. Exactly. So I drive down there, and Ryan's speculative. He's like, bro, I don't think we should go there, bro. Like, they're not gonna have any PS5s. And
Don't knock it till you try it.
and then I have another story after this. Again. So we get there, and they had 23 PS5s.
What number were you in line?
24th.
Oh
Yes. I was 24th, right?
Wow.
So I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get one. But I was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna get one. Like, that was that mindset of, I don't give a fuck if I don't get it, but if I get it, bro, I'm gonna be happy as shit. And there's no way I'm not gonna leave if I'm 24th and 23rd. What if someone's card declines? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's yeah.
So
That would be embarrassing as fuck. Damn, broke ass nigga.
Yeah. Bro, so what I'm saying is, they opened up the doors, right? And they were supposed to let, 23 people in line. And they let in 25 people, with Ryan and I being the last people that they let in. And they're the people that walked to the back, right? And I was far in the back, and I saw people start walking, and I was like, yeah, bro, y'all should not be fucking walking right now. I did not say that. I didn't say that in my mind, but immediately I saw people going to the right. I saw people going straight. And I know my way around every Walmart, basically, because I know how, like, Walmart's map, like, they always have the clothes in the middle. And I was like, I'm going to cut through
That's
the wardrobe.
So because electronics are always
always in the back.
Always in the back, like back middle kind of.
Yeah, no, exactly. So I run through, right? I run through the wardrobe.
Picturing you doing that shit right
bro,
now,
I started sprinting, bro. I'm not gonna fucking lie. So I get there, and there's 23 people, right? And all right, bro, I'm a reseller. I'm not gonna lie. I resell shoes. I resell that shit. But, bro, I have a problem if you make it so obvious that you are clearly reselling when you get something. Because there was a family of 4, and every single person was buying a PS5, bro. Like, at least
the mom, the dad.
bro.
Okay, like
yes. Like, at least make it less obvious. And even the mom was like handing the fucking debit card to everyone.
Get it how you can.
Bro.
Get it how you can.
Yeah,
Get Richard died trying.
I have to respect it, but still, regardless, I'm 22nd out of 23rd, and the woman that was in front of me in the line was now behind me because she was one of the people that walked, right?
Dumbass.
Dumbass.
That's like in football how that week that you go through like practice without a helmet, and then that next Monday or through Friday they get helmets. And they're like, "All right, seniors, go." You don't fucking walk to get a
No,
helmet.
bro.
You're gonna get a fucking bucket.
Yes. You're gonna get one of those leather helmets that
Bro,
people
you're
use.
gonna get a fucking bucket if you walk.
So I get the PS5, right? And that was at the point where people were like talking about how people were gonna jump you when you leave the Walmart. So I was scared, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was leaving the Walmart and I was terrified that someone was gonna jump out of a fucking bush and try to rob me or
Take
some
that
shit.
shit to your car
Yes.
and fucking go.
Yes, or they could be hiding behind my car or something like that. So Ryan, sadly, he didn't get one, but he walked out with me. But we were trying to, be a little on the side of we didn't know each other. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't want to seem like we knew each other. Obviously,
Why?
I don't know why. That was more of his idea. But I was just like, I was gonna agree with it regardless. But I mean, that's not that big of a deal. But I start leaving, and that woman that I cut in line because she knew I was behind her, bro, she was so mad, bro. She was like, that guy in the red hoodie should not be getting that PS5. He was behind me in line.
Bro, why the fuck would she walk? Bro, what do you think was crazier? Like, I don't know what the right word is, but the Popeye's chicken sandwich era or right now with the PS5? Bro,
who do you know that runs out of sandwiches?
Bro, I don't think you know how like
Okay, all right, yeah, you're
people
right.
were going insane.
I mean, bro, that dude got stabbed. Remember, it was the guy in Maryland.
There were that was in Maryland?
Yes.
Bro, there were videos of like people jumping over the counter and fighting like workers and stuff, and people were like fed up. They were like, "Yo, listen, bro, we don't got no more. Like, you gonna have to wait."
Remember,
like you would see like lines after on neighborhoods and stuff. That, bro.
Remember the girl that got dropped, got dumped on her neck. I shouldn't be laughing about it, but she was racist, so it's
Fuck?
yeah, fuck her then. But
bro, think about it. A $4 sandwich. People went crazy over a $4 sandwich and a $400 PlayStation. Like,
yes,
the chicken sandwich one is definitely worse. You're going crazy over something that's worth $4, and it will definitely be here later on in life.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, PS5, like.
I mean, we know PS5 is going to be.
But the thing was, they were talking about you might not, if you didn't get your hands on a PS5 within a certain amount of months, you wouldn't be able to get one for like until a year. You'd have to wait a year.
I do remember Sony saying something like that because apparently they still sold more PS5s than they did PS4s in like the first year, but it seems like they're fucking sold out all the time. But I guess not as many people wanted the PS4.
I don't know. The drops are coming like every day now.
But they're still reselling for $700. You're still making $200, $300 if you get a digital.
I'm a disc guy.
I got the disc too myself.
Yeah, but if I get another one and try to resell, I'm definitely going digital.
Oh, not for sure.
Yeah.
And then I want to tell you one more story, bro. So, I go with Ryan. Well, I'm supposed to meet Ryan there. At the Walmart, Camden Walmart. This is the one that. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Fuck you again,
bro. I apologize, dude. I was
that
trying to get.
That shit hurted, bro. When I found out, I'm like, dude, I'm like an in-person fiend, bro. Like if something's going on in person and like I know I can get it, bro, I will fucking wait in line for it.
I mean, bro, I got there at 2:30 in the morning, and there were already like 30 people at the Camden Walmart.
How many did they sell?
54.
What number were you?
42.
Damn.
45. I mean, I don't know. I guess there were a lot of people that were allowed to sit in their cars, and people would just let them back in the line because they knew that was their spot. So the amount of people that I counted, I thought that I was like 30th, but I was really like 46. Yeah. And I got there at 2:30, bro. So Ryan was like 4 spots ahead of me, and Ryan's another impatient guy himself too, but I love him. But regardless, I'm chilling there, and I bring my boy Anthony. He picks me up, and he really wants a PS5 himself, and I just want mine to resell. But he's like, I don't know if they're gonna have enough, and I was like, bro, I mean, if we're like 30th, if they don't have them, it's cool. If they do, it's whatever. Yeah, bro. Wait. This was on a Monday too, so it was a school day that I actually had to go into school for. Like, Yeah, bro. And like how my school works is every Monday I have to go in because my last name starts with an A, so I have to go in with the A through like E people. But regardless,
Let me get this out of the way. All you people who are doing in-person school, whatever the fuck it's called, I don't
Mhm.
remember. Hybrid, you
Yeah.
played yourself. That's just that. You fucking played yourself.
I want to get into what you're trying to say in a little bit.
All right, yeah, bro.
'Cause I wanna pick your brain apart a little bit,
Yeah,
respectfully.
bro.
So but back to finishing my story. I go up to this she's a old lady, but she was sweet, and I just saw a ton of people talking to her, and she was like, "How or I asked her, I'm like, how many PS5s are there gonna be? And she's like, well, the rumor is they're gonna have like 54. And I'm like, 54? And at that point, Ryan had already left. Because
He left?
Yes. Because he was like, bro, we're like 30 something. I don't think we're gonna have them. Plus, I see people in their cars. I don't think we're gonna get one. And I was like, all right, bro, suit yourself. Like, I mean, if you want to get to sleep, you can get to sleep. But like, I was willing to give up that time because of the bread,
Fuck it,
bro.
you were already there. It
I was
2
already
a.m.
there.
You're up.
I was with Anthony, and bro, I'm not gonna lie. There were 4 dudes that were to the left of me, tough ass guys, bro. Like, I ordered a sandwich, or they were like, "Do you guys want anything from Wawa?" And
That's
I was,
love, man.
yeah,
That's
bro.
fucking love,
And they were, and because
especially right now in this global pandemic when
yes.
everyone's fucking for themselves. That's love.
Yeah, bro. And they were like, "Y'all want anything from Wawa?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I sent like an order through like a sandwich, and the guy picked it up for me.
That's love.
Yeah, bro. And I was like, "That is some nice ass shit." But we wait there, and they start handing out tickets. Blue tickets, blue tickets, blue tickets. I start seeing the thing get a little bit lower, get a little bit lower, get a little bit lower. And I'm like, oh, fuck, am I going to get one? And it's like, I felt like a little kid on Christmas. As soon as like he came to me and he was like, and I saw like I saw like 8 left when there were like when there was like 2 people in front of me. I was like, let's fucking go. And Anthony, because that was his first one and he actually wanted it to keep it. He was hype, bro. He was like, let's go.
I would have been jolly as shit,
bro,
too.
I mean, how could you not be? Seriously.
Getting it is one thing.
Yes.
Getting it in your car and transporting it home is another thing, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we got in there. We I was always scared every single time that like I put my card in that it was gonna decline, bro. Not that I didn't have enough money in. I just like I couldn't imagine if that happened.
Would be embarrassing as fuck. One.
And there were blue tickets, like they were just regular old like blue carnival tickets. So if I just brought a blue carnival ticket and I beat someone in line, bro, like I just brought a ton of like different color tickets, knowing that that's what they were doing, bro. Yeah. I could have just easily like gotten more. But I mean, like I wouldn't do that. Like in my opinion, that is unethical. And I'm gonna speak about reselling in a sense, but I think reselling stuff that are needs, that are necessities, that is a problem. That is morally wrong. But if you are willing to spend an excessive amount of money on a reselling good, that is your decision. You are making that decision to buy that. It's not like you need insulin and someone's trying to price gouge you. Like I have a problem with that. But if you're trying to get something that's like, you know, a good that is nice and you spend that money, that's ultimately your decision.
I genuinely think it's only because of the pandemic. Everything is taking time. Like honestly,
sure.
I think if we were not in the global pandemic and they did PS5 drops and everything was in store.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have gone dumb. I would have had like
2,
3. I would have had many because like I'm on that in person kind of shit.
I mean, I was on both. Like I'm not gonna lie, my mental health was depleting for how many times I would look at my phone every single time I got a notification, bro. Like,
nah, it wasn't like that for me.
For real?
I didn't really care that much. I was like, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. But at one point, no, it did hit me because I wanted to play one game and it's coming up and I just pre-ordered it.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. And one day I just happened to get that shit.
Bro.
And I was like, let's go.
I just mean that like, because I'm fine with it now, but like social media, like we talked about it earlier, like an excessive amount of social media, like that negativity, not even that it was negative, but just like the effects of social media on your brain, like consistent like phone use, like that can personally affect you, which it did for me because I was
like if you see an Instagram picture of someone with like 25 PS5s and they're like,
bro,
yo, I need a band per P5, and I'm like, dude,
Come on,
what the
bro.
fuck? Like,
Yeah.
I can't even get one.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, dude, I know you have a fucking bot too.
Yeah.
How have you not been detected by now?
I mean, bro, I never had a bot. I was always on it, bro. And I mean, even with like sneakers too. You know what confuses me? How well, at least for me, a PS5 is so easy to buy and you make a lot of money off of it. But if you purchase a pair of shoes, do you know how hard it is to get a pair of shoes on the sneakers app? What have you tried?
I only try if they drop something Travis Scott related.
No, yeah,
That's the only time I
But
try.
what I'm saying is, ask any single person that is a sneaker reseller. They will tell you how difficult it is to get a pair of shoes on sneakers.
Yeah, I know my boy Bryson. He hates it. He fucking hates it.
Yeah. I mean, look at JR today. Look at everyone today. They tried to get those
I didn't
the Blazers.
try, but I watch when you guys text in the group chat and they're like, any luck? And then
Nope.
It was like, nope. But someone was like,
Nope.
fuck you. Shut the fuck up. Like, guys, like, damn.
Bro, it's not that deep. And like we were talking about earlier, like, have you seen any other app that just basically gives you free money? Other than, like, I mean, obviously, if you want to keep
Yeah, like stock markets. But like, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, for sure.
Lines.
But on the shoes, bro, I'm not gonna lie. The Yeezy Boost V2s, like 350s, are the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn in my life.
I don't know much about shoes, but I do know, like, I wear a lot of sweatpants. Like,
Yeah.
And the only, like, sneakers that I really wear are Yeezys, really.
Yes. Bro, and like I'm not trying to like be a hype beast here, but I another funny story. I'm not gonna go extremely in depth on it, but I got a pair of shoes on my Xbox once. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's a short story. Basically, you know how on Adidas there used to be a drop page every time you try to get a Yeezy.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
So basically, it would be like a waiting room, and they would just send random people through the waiting room. And I would always see on Twitter that people would joke about trying to get a PS5 or not a PS5, trying to get a pair of shoes on their Nintendo DS. Try to get a pair of shoes on their like, you know,
I
just
don't remember this.
Really?
Wow, I really don't remember this.
I mean, I've always been in the shoe game, but yeah, I saw people try to get it on the DS, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try and be funny. I'm gonna try and get it on my Xbox. So I tried to get a pair of Yeezys on my Xbox, on my phone, on my iPad, everything, on my computer, nothing. Take an L, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be funny. I turn it on my Xbox. 10 minutes go by, sends me right through the drop page. I'm like, what? Immediately add my size to the cart. Try to check out. It won't let me check me out, bro. Because it was on my Xbox. I was so mad. Bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro. The only time I'm at the point in my life, I'm not really a sneakerhead. I'll wear what's
Yeah.
comfortable with me. So it's either Yeezys, and I'm gonna get a pair of Travis Scott shoes.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I don't have a.
What size do you
bro.
wear?
10.
Okay.
Fucking 10, bro.
Okay.
And I don't want to go for the Air Max they drop, because those shits are kind of
Yeah.
like I think they look cool, but it's
Those,
like
yeah, they're a little weird.
yeah, no, they're really easy to get though.
But like what happened after that was I realized that you could sign in if you sign into an account on like a website, whatever is in your cart is in your cart on every single social media.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like if you sign into your account on the Adidas app on your Xbox, it'll be on your phone. So I tried on my iPad, didn't let me get them. Tried on my phone, finally got them, and I was like, let's go.
That's what's up.
Yeah, bro. But
I remember I got my first pair of Yeezys, man.
how were they still like extremely like hype beast, or was the?
I would say it was about over the summer, actually.
Really? Why is it that like Yeezys have started to just go down in price? Like no one really wants them anymore.
I do. I just
Well,
think
yeah.
no, they definitely.
I mean, if you're a
people
comfort,
still want them,
yeah.
but
They don't resell though.
the ones he just dropped, I don't know much about them, but those black ones he just dropped, those like where people were going crazy for those. I know that. I don't really even know what they're called.
Because I was actually talking to Ryan about this the other day. He said that he thinks that it's because so many people, or he's just released so many pairs that like the hype around them has kind of died in a sense. Which I mean, which isn't bad.
And it might have something to do with the status. Like he's not really. Everyone knows who Kanye West is, but his music isn't there anymore.
No.
People know he has like
bipolar.
Yeah, he has bipolar disorder, which is a mental health.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't know. He just says a lot of things that people just aren't into. So they're probably like, I'm not with this
Yeah.
Kanye West stuff anymore. They're probably not feeling it.
So I want to talk about a little bit on mental health.
Yeah.
Like, so
Do you believe mental health is real?
I do personally.
Okay.
I know there are a lot of people that don't,
Yeah.
but I do, for the sole reason that I have anxiety. Like,
I think everyone does at some point in their life.
see,
my friend.
I agree with you.
Everyone
Like,
does.
I don't understand the thing like that. Like, anxiety is a huge mental. I mean, it's definitely like an. Would you consider it epidemic? Like, I don't know how you would describe it, but a
Nah,
lot of people
I
have
would
it.
say it's mental, bro.
Yeah, because like everyone just I think thinks too hard about certain stuff.
When I think of anxiety, I just think stress.
Okay,
That's what I think of.
I think
I kind of combine them together. That's how I see it.
I don't personally know the difference between anxiety and stress.
There actually is a
There-
difference.
no, there is,
There
but-
is.
And I used to know, but like I don't know it anymore. But with my anxiety, it's so weird because my main trigger is if I'm hungry.
Ooh, that's a weird
Yes,
one.
it's a weird one, isn't
That
it?
is weird.
Like like the Snickers commercial, like you're not you when you're
You're not
hungry.
you when you're
That is
hungry, yeah.
literally me.
I can't think for me. I think maybe for me it's probably sleeping.
Really?
That-
Like not enough sleep.
Yeah.
That's also another one of mine
And
too.
also trying to go to sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I hear a lot of people talk about having trouble falling to sleep, and knock on wood, I have never had trouble falling
I
asleep.
feel like when I try
Yes.
to sleep,
Uh-huh.
then I can't. But if I just I'm just chilling, laying down
Yeah.
on the couch, I can go to sleep.
Yeah. It's weird though because like with my anxiety, like I almost like exploring it. Like I know that sounds really weird.
What about with school? Like, how could you do that with school? Do you have anxiety or stress from school?
What do you mean by that?
So, for example, are you to the point where you're fed up? You're like, bro, I'm a senior. This virtual stuff I've been doing since last year. Like, I'm done.
So
I'm tired.
So what I will say with that is, if anyone knows me, I'm a very outgoing person. I love to talk to everyone. I love to talk to people. However, with COVID, you haven't really been able to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Like in person, at least.
Yeah.
Like, and I always say that those people that you see in school that you aren't really friends with, but you're friends with them in school, like you wouldn't talk to them outside of school.
Acquaintances.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Like acquaintances. Like those are people that you would talk to, and you don't really see that anymore. Like you don't see the same amount of people that you see in person. You don't have the same amount of conversations. You can't go up to a friend in
Just
school.
say what's up.
Yeah, you
dap
can't
'em
just
up.
dap them up. Say what's up, bro. No, like that doesn't work anymore. And I think that is honestly creating a mental health pandemic as well, because I mean, if you are a kid, at least for me, you flourish off of conversations with
And
other people.
others, yeah.
And without that, I feel like a part of me in a sense is missing. But stuff like this, like me talking to you, talking about that, that is great because this is a genuine conversation.
Do you think that with the pandemic and the coronavirus, do you think that we'll be back to normal within somewhat this year? Because they're talking about Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if you've heard.
No,
or
I
read.
yeah,
Okay,
I saw it on my
the 400,
Robinhood.
500 million.
Yes.
They can get out 400 or maybe 500 million shots out to Americans this summer, basically.
That much? That quick?
That's what they're saying. I don't know
Jeez.
how I feel about that because that's a lot. I have a cousin who
Dude,
works
I
for
know.
Johnson & Johnson, and that'll probably be the only one I take. And they say
Yeah.
it's 73% effective compared to the other two, which are 93. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Like that just
Yeah,
you know
that's
how
just
sometimes when you
weird.
mass produce something, sometimes some get really shitty
Yes.
quality.
Yeah, for sure. And especially pushing it out that much.
But dude,
500 million?
we handled that shit horribly.
Oh my god, I know.
Other countries like Australia,
Yes.
someone was telling me about how one of their sisters lives in Australia. And
Uh-huh.
they're living over there, no mask,
Yes.
living fucking life, sporting events, all that.
That's crazy.
They handled that shit
Yeah, I
so
know.
well, bro.
Do you know anything why they handled it so well? Did they have a pandemic playbook or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
So I know in Australia they so when their people say they were out or in America or
Yeah,
Europe,
yeah,
when
yeah.
they came back, they put them in a hotel as soon as they came back.
Okay.
They made them quarantine for the so many days.
Oh.
They bought food to them, put them in front of the door. They had to wait till someone left, and then they could grab the food They gave them money so they didn't have to work, so they didn't have to worry about that factor. They took care of their people, bro. Wow. They took care of their fucking people.
And look where they are.
They're fucking living.
Yes. Bro, I wish. Oh my God.
Don't get me wrong. They like say for a gathering, like a big gathering, they still have to wear masks.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
But
I
it's
mean, I get
nowhere near where we're at.
Nah, yeah. We have been going down in cases though, which I'm not saying that we are anywhere close to what they've been doing, but we have been. No, not even close. We have been going down in cases. Is there a reason for that? Is it vaccines? Is it like less people are going out? Why is that?
I cannot tell you. I could say maybe. I don't know. We really don't know.
Nah, you're good.
A lot of people are to the point where it's like, bro, fuck this. I'm fed up. I'm gonna live my life. If I die, I die. And say they probably already had it. If you've had it once, can you get it again? I don't know. I think I actually do know someone who got it twice. I'm not sure.
So what I read is that the antibodies in your body, sounds funny. There's 3 months of like a immunity. So basically, you get COVID, and then it's you're immune to it for like 3 months, and then you can get it again after that. I saw that on the news. I don't know how true that is.
Yeah, we don't know
now.
Enough.
Yeah, we don't know enough. I feel like there's so much stuff. But back to school and like stress and stuff like that. I haven't felt stress towards actual school content.
I have, bro. I'm
Really?
tired, bro. I'm ready for summer, bro. I'm a senior. I'm fed up with all the assignments. Yeah. I'm fed up with the turn your work in, or you have like in the third fucking marking period is so short. I swear,
my God, I know.
I feel like we just started last week, and the interims come out Monday.
Yes. What the fuck?
Yeah, and we graduate on like May something. So like it's right around the corner. March is really on Monday. March 1st, Monday.
And what I've honestly, the biggest problem that I have with school right now is when you are in school, bro, all you have to do is do your homework, right? I'm not saying all you have to do, because homework's, yeah. But what I'm saying is completely different. I always forget to turn in my homework, bro. Like, I do my homework on a piece of paper, or I do my homework online, and they're like, don't forget to submit your assignment. But as soon as I finish that, it's like I'm in the mindset of when I was, 11th, 10th, 9th grade, that I would just bring the piece of paper in and hand it to my teacher when I'm done.
Yeah.
But I always forget to turn in my homework. Not that I don't do it, and my teachers know that I do it as well. And they're pretty lenient with me because they're understanding.
Yeah.
But it's just, bro, that has been the most annoying part to me. And I will say that I love my teachers, but my
shit.
We're being respectful. We're being respectful. I just need to remind you.
Yeah, no. I wasn't gonna say anything, I'm just saying, like, speak for yourself.
Nah,
bro.
yeah, you're good, bro.
I do like some of my teachers.
Nah, yeah. So what I was gonna say is, my personal like stress causer is I hate being given work that is due in like a month. That is due in a month and a half. That is due in a month and a week.
Fucking put it up.
Yes, bro. If you give me an assignment and you're like, all right, have this done tomorrow. Have this done in 2 days.
I'll get it done at the end of class. I'll be literally done with it.
I will do it. But if you give me an assignment that I don't have to have it done until March 10th, March 11th, March 12th, bro, I'm going to put that away and I'm not going to do it.
Fucking March 8th or 9th.
Yes.
Yeah.
And especially now, dude, like I don't feel an incentive to do the work. Because what? Then what? I mean, that's regarding anything. But I'm not going to lie. Hopefully my teachers aren't listening to this. I shower every single day during school, bro.
Oh, yeah, because you only go in on Monday, you said,
yes.
Right? Only Monday.
But I haven't even went in like the past like month and a half, because every single Monday has been like a President's Day, has been been all holidays. Yes, holidays, or it's been a snow day. You notice how every single snow day that we've had was all on a Monday or Sunday?
Like Sunday night.
Yes. Yeah.
It was snowing on Sunday night.
So I haven't got to go in at all. But I have like basically like a free period that you can do whatever you want. I just shower every single day, bro. I'm not gonna
During
lie.
your free period?
Yeah.
Bro, you know it's actually not healthy for you.
Really?
To shower every day.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
It's something to do with like
I actually do know what you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah. You're not supposed to shower every day.
I hear
The minerals and like the oils in your
Yes.
body, like it takes it away.
uh-huh. And like I was talking to a girl that I work with at Chick-fil-A. She was like she washes her hair like every single day.
That's not good either.
No, that's like
No,
horrible
that's
for your hair, bro.
horrible. Fucking killing that.
Yeah,
shit,
I know.
bro. That's
She was like
bad.
she was like it doesn't make me it makes me feel clean. And I'm like, all right, keep killing your hair, bro.
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah, bro. That's bad.
That is
Yeah,
bad.
you shouldn't shower every day. You shouldn't wash your hair.
Do
every
you
day.
shower every day?
No, you're
Really?
not supposed to.
How
I
often do you shower?
Every
Weird
other
question.
day.
Every other day? Okay.
Yeah, bro.
I'm probably not.
Do you shower at nights too?
I shower both.
Both.
Yeah.
For me, it depends.
Okay. Why?
I- Like back to what I said. Like you're not supposed to shower every day.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
I feel-
yeah,
Once
yeah,
I found
yeah.
that out, I was like really precautious
Mm-hmm.
to how often I took showers. And at one point, I wouldn't say I went through a cold shower phase, but it was like a cool, somewhat
Yeah.
warm. Like I don't know how people do it with that hot fucking blazing
Bro, I can't do
water
that.
shit.
I cannot. I can do an extremely cold shower, but I cannot do a blazing hot.
No, I can't do that.
Really?
either. I can do hot, but I can't do cold.
I
I
personally
can
went
transition.
through Okay. No,
start
yeah,
off
yeah,
hot,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
go cold.
So I went through a personal cold shower phase. However, a lot of people said that it's good for you, and they were like, it actually like calms stress, calms anxiety. It actually, I think it caused me anxiety. I think it caused me stress because what a cold shower.
Everyone's different.
I mean, yeah, everyone's different, but basically, what it did was it's supposed to like spike some sort of like like excitement, not excitement, but like something in your mind that like
yeah,
makes you.
I did read something about that.
Yeah.
How like it's supposed to wake you up in the
Yes,
morning.
and I think it woke me up too much in the morning to the point where like I shouldn't have been awake that much in the morning. Like I don't drink coffee.
No, I don't need their coffees. No, I'm a tea guy.
I mean, I don't drink any of that. Like I don't drink anything to wake me up in the morning. I drink my
Tea
water.
is actually very good for you.
Tea is good for you, but I'm not a big fan of tea unless it's like I've been kind of starting to get into sweet tea, but not that much.
You
I'm
should
more
get into like morning tea, not sweet tea.
okay.
If you want to start.
Well,
Morning tea is like really good for you.
What kind of tea? Like Earl Grey and shit.
Herbal tea, green
Herbal tea?
tea, peach tea. There's a lot of good teas.
I've
out
tried
there,
peach
bro.
tea. Peach tea is pretty
Peach
good.
tea is very good.
Shout out Anthony that works at Dunkin' Donuts. He makes the best peach tea out there.
Fuck you, so it's like no,
We love you. We love you. But I wanna talk about one thing, and I wanna speak on the computer that I bought.
All right, yeah. Cause I recently bought a monitor too.
Did you
so,
really?
like, yeah.
So I do not want to say how much that I spent on that computer, but it was a lot of money.
Probably a lot more money than what I spent.
It was a lot of money that I
Did you drop over a band?
Oh my god, yes. I dropped
A monitor?
no on a
Oh,
computer.
oh
Like
no, I didn't buy a computer. I bought
like
a
an actual
monitor.
computer.
Oh.
So, like, to be honest, there was no true reason for me to buy it. I just was like, you know what, I'm going to buy a computer. Because I started watching, like, YouTube videos and,
You
like,
could use that for the rest of your life, though.
and that's what I was saying. Because I shout out to Chris, the guy that I work with. He's very, he's a guy that's, like, invest, but, like, if you want something and you have the money to get it, and it is worth your money, like it's a one-time payment. It's not like you have to pay like you're good. It's not like you have to pay like recurring prices on it. Go right ahead if you can use it for the rest of your life. Like he was like, you edit videos, you do that shit.
Yeah,
you,
like it's gonna benefit you for the rest of
yes,
your
you
life.
like gaming, and I built a computer to the point where I probably won't have to upgrade that for the next 5 years.
That's valid.
I mean, I'm probably going to, not gonna lie. Like, I'm probably gonna like sell like the parts that I get and then like buy new parts. Like,
There's a TV show called Most Expensive. Have you heard of it?
yeah, with
With 2
2 Chainz.
Chainz?
Yeah.
The one episode I enjoyed the most that it was shocking at first when you heard the price. And don't quote me on the price.
I hear you.
But I think it was like $2 million. It was a $2 million toothbrush.
Jesus Christ.
And like I was shocked when I heard the price too. But when they gave the reason, it's like, what are you gonna use every day, twice a day for the rest of your life?
Yes. A toothbrush.
So when you think about it, like with all the
Yes.
enhancements that came with it and everything, like the way it helped you track the way you brush your teeth and all this and that, and like,
God damn.
I mean, yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I'm not buying it, but
Yeah,
it's
nah, yeah,
smart as
yeah,
hell.
yeah.
Like I get where they were coming from
Uh-huh.
for sure.
So with that and like the computer, you know, I also bought a monitor to go along with it because I have to have something that supports it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I I spent $450 on the monitor, right? Which is a decent amount of
Yeah,
money
I
for a
dropped
monitor.
230 in my mind.
Yeah. So I spent that much, and I order it, and I check back in like an hour just to look at the monitor, right? It's 600 now. I bought it for 450. 600 now. And I was like, yo, what
Mm.
the hell? So I always think, I'm like, all right, there's gotta be like, do you believe in luck?
No.
Okay.
I'm more of a holy man. I would
Oh,
say.
you're a holy man? You're a
So,
spiritual
like,
guy?
yeah,
Okay.
something like that.
Nah, yeah, I got you. I mean,
I
if
would
you don't
say
want to go
like
more into that,
like
I get
God
it.
does everything for a reason.
Okay. No, I
It's
got you.
like yeah.
See,
Say if you don't, for example, like back to the PS5 thing, like
yeah,
if I don't get one, God has something else in store for me.
yeah, for sure.
That's how I see it.
So, like, I don't have a I don't have a problem with someone believing in like a religion and whatnot. Um, but on to similar topic, I want to ask you with regarding religion. If you are born into a society, into a world, like you are taught this your entire life, do you think that makes that person like a bad person? Like, do you think that person is going to go to hell because that is what they had learned from the day that they were born? Like, for example, I'm going to say like a terrorist. Like, for example, like,
Oh,
yes.
okay, yeah. So I mean, within their religion, for example, they think they're doing good by their God
Yes.
and they'll go to heaven. But
Yeah.
shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's different for everyone. I guess.
Exactly. I think it's a very interesting question because we look at that and we're like, you are a horrible person. You're trying to kill people. You're trying to
But to
literally.
them, they think they're pleasing
Yes.
their God. Or like in a place like North Korea where
Yeah.
their government is their religion, basically.
Yes.
They don't have a religion. They don't know that though.
Yeah, I know. And it's scary because I've been asked this question multiple times, and my opinion is always I think realistically in their mind they are going to heaven, and I think that they are going to go to heaven because that is what they're taught.
Yeah. But also at the same time, a lot of those people, they get caught up in predicaments where they're like, you do this or we kill your family.
Yes, and I agree. Now, if that's happening to you, then there's
You
a
kind
little.
of don't have a choice.
Yes, no,
at
you
that
don't have a
point.
choice for sure.
Because then you're kind of a coward in a way. That's
Yeah.
how you would be looked at.
Yeah. No, I mean,
That's kind of weird.
literally, yeah, you are looked at a coward if you don't do something like
And
that.
back on the religious things, I think like nowadays, I don't know, today we're in a big societal movement. I don't want to get too deeply into it, but I think religions are starting to become a little too soft with
Okay.
bending and breaking the norms.
Yes. Okay.
For example, like, I don't have nothing against gay people, but
Now you're good, bro.
like basically within Christianity, they're starting to become more lenient with it and letting
Mhm.
like gay people get married in churches.
Yeah.
And that's like not really accustomed to the Christian way.
Okay.
Like it's really not.
Yeah, no, I got you.
And like the same thing with like Catholics as well. Like they're
Mm-hmm.
starting to bend and break with a lot of the traditional rules.
So, I'm very moderate when it comes to political issues, and I love to listen to opinions from both sides because if you don't listen to opinions from both sides, like I feel like you're doing yourself wrong. Like you're just hiding some sort of information.
Hatred towards,
Yes.
especially towards one side if you only favor one side.
Yes. And I think that that's a really big problem just in general in today's society in my eyes is no one really wants to listen to each other.
Yeah.
I think
I see that.
I think that people just want to have their opinions.
And think they're right no matter what.
Yes. And that's just the society that we're born in, and I don't know necessarily how we are going to change that. How we are going to teach people to listen or just like I don't want to say appreciate, but like try and understand at least what the other side of the spectrum is talking about. Like
All you can do is try. That's about it.
that's what I'm saying. Like
You only owe so much you can do.
Mhm.
Only owe so much
Yeah.
you can do to get someone to listen to you.
Oh, for sure. And I mean, and then you get to a point that, I mean, if
You
you
just
don't,
gotta stop talking and stop
yes,
wasting your time.
yes,
That's that.
and exactly, like I've seen a lot of situations where people have just tried so hard to get someone to change their political views, and like it's nice, it's appreciative. Like I like that they're trying to be trying to help them, but like you can't change someone. You can try and influence them, turn them in the right
Yeah.
direction,
You can't
but
change someone.
in my opinion, it is ultimately their decision. Something has to happen to them in order for their mindset to change, and and that's what happens.
Yeah, it has to happen within them
Yeah.
by far.
And I mean, even back onto the entrepreneurship that we were talking about earlier, like there's so much game on the internet, but I think that you either in a sense have it or you don't. Like I don't know if that's something that's really taught, or I don't want to say have it or you don't, but it's something that's learned over the way. Like you can't just all of a sudden read a quote or something like that. At least for me, obviously everyone's different. For me, I can't read a quote. I can't listen to people talk about entrepreneurship and be changed by it. Like something
You
has
gotta
to,
be self motivated.
yes, something has to, like some fire has to build up within me to give me that energy, to give me that influence for me. And it just doesn't happen by me listening to someone else trying to build me up. Like,
Yeah, you gotta find that shit within yourself.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, I love, like we were talking about earlier, I love Elon Musk because what he said, but he's just so like he's so nonchalant. Like, have you watched his interview with Joe Rogan?
He's had like 3.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
have
had
you
like
watched his first
3.
one? Have you watched his first one?
Was that the one where they were smoking on the podcast?
Yes, that was that one.
Okay, then yeah, I've seen that.
So there's so many
And took
instances.
shrooms. They let their brain go.
Yeah, I know. Have you watched the or what am I saying? If you look at like Elon Musk while he's talking to Joe Rogan, it literally looks like he's just staring at him and analyzing every single thing that he's saying. Like it looks like he's just picking apart every single word that he's saying and like putting it in a generator in his brain, and I feel like that's what he's doing.
Yeah, but that's Joe Rogan's job at the same time. He's trying
Yes.
to pick his brain apart.
For sure.
So they're trying to pick each other's
Yeah.
brain apart.
No, I mean I get that, I like that, but the newest Joe Rogan podcast with Elon Musk,
I haven't seen that one yet.
like it starts off with Elon Musk talking about how I think it was Falcon 9. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it was all
That's
about,
with SpaceX.
yes.
Okay.
So basically it's what happened was he basically built, well, I mean he did. He built a rocket that can literally land. It happened like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And I've never seen like Elon Musk get genuinely like upset, but that's probably
Was that when I remember that he had an interview with someone and they were like he wants to like do collaborations with like NASA and all these like space people, and he was like, I'm really upset and frustrated they don't like the way I'm trying to do things and expand on the space game.
so I know exactly what you're
Yeah.
what video you're talking about.
He
I
was-
completely
he
forgot
was-
about that. No,
was
he
very
started
upset
crying.
about that,
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, because someone started coming at him. I do remember that.
Yeah.
But I was talking about like subtly, like you could see in his eyes, like that was not Joe Rogan's. That was Elon Musk's. I think I want to say his biggest achievement so far is getting a rocket to land. And I mean, have you ever seen that before?
No.
It always goes into the ocean, dissolves.
Or fucking fails.
Yeah, exactly, or it blows up. And like and he was talking about like there's so many things that can go wrong, but as soon as Joe Rogan, like they're supposed to be friends, like they've had 3 interviews, and like he doesn't know that this has happened, and you can like see like Elon Musk like get upset when Joe Rogan doesn't know that he did this. And it's kind of like, for example, like your best friend like gets like a lead role in something.
Your best friend forgets your fucking birthday or
Yeah,
some shit.
well, not even that. Like I'm saying, like your best friend forgets like I don't like.
Your fucking birthday, bro.
You think so?
I mean, like the way you're explaining it, like he sounded like he was hurt.
Yeah. Well,
Like if your best friend didn't say happy birthday to you, like your fucking
okay,
best
all right,
friend.
okay, yeah, nah, yeah, you're right. Okay, but what I was saying was like with I wouldn't use birthday with that, but I'm basically
was kinda
saying,
bad. That
nah,
was
you're
not
good,
so
bro.
bad.
I'm saying like you have like a best friend, I have a best friend, like that's like me not knowing like my best friend's like best achievement, like my best friend like him getting like a gold medal in something.
Okay,
Like
yeah,
I have
yeah.
no clue that he did that. Like that's like
Damn.
really, yeah. And that's you saw the upsetness in his brain, and he just like got sad, and I was like, damn, bro. Like I like when entrepreneurs like are realistic. I like when they're honest. I like when they are talking about how they got
Genuine, act
yes.
like human beings.
Yes, and I think that's what I see with Elon Musk. Like, I don't see him trying to put on a facade. I see him just being genuinely him. Like, who do you know that is a billionaire that talks about Dogecoin? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he's a memester, dude.
I don't know what Gary Vee's net worth is.
160 million.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I looked it up because I didn't know.
Oh.
He said he wants to buy the Jets one day.
He could probably do that shit right now.
The Jets are probably like $1 billion. It's
No
bro, it is
way.
expensive to
way.
buy a team.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's trying to get that's his number one goal. But like for example, what I was talking about, like I really think that something has to happen for you to get that that success, like you to want that success. You can't just hear it. But and I like people being genuine, like that's personally my favorite thing to hear is honestly just genuineness. Like I was talking to my boss and we respectfully disagreed, but he was like, if you put someone in front of a camera, the internet will be able to dissect them. The internet will be able to tell whether or not that they are putting on a facade. And they were like, and in person, you can easily tell. You can't tell if someone's putting on a facade. And I was like, I strongly disagree.
I agree with it.
Really? You think that?
I think you can tell a lot by a person having a one-on-one conversation with them.
Oh, so what you're saying is you're agreeing with me?
Wait, so are you saying like? I thought you were saying that like you can't learn a lot from a person just based off of one experience.
No. So what my boss said was he was like, I don't think that he said that on social media, it is a lot easier. Like if you watch a video of someone, it's easy to tell for someone on the internet to tell whether a person is being fake or not. And I was like, I disagree with you. I think that
It's harder.
it's harder.
Social media, yeah.
Because I mean, on social media, you could easily put on a facade, bro.
Yeah.
And I mean, in person, it's really hard to do that, in my opinion. And like we had a talk.
Maybe there's a difference. Like I guess you could say, with influencers,
Okay.
it's definitely harder to see it both ways. But say like for everyday people like us and our friends,
Yeah.
like you could tell who's being a smart ass on
Yeah,
social
for
media.
sure.
Who tell they're being a smartest in person. You can read them in person. Like you just know.
And I'm gonna be completely guilty of this myself, but there's been situations where I thought that I knew a person like too well to the point where they started like texting a certain way, and I thought that they were like not interested or anymore, or they were like or
They
just
didn't want to be bothered.
yeah, they didn't want to be bothered, and they were like, nah, I just was
Some
in a
people are
really
just
different-
really shitty texters.
yes.
I think I'm a really shitty texter.
You think so?
Yeah, but I think I can be on like fucking 10 in person. I think
Yeah.
like I know people who say I'm a bad texter.
Nah, you're good, bro.
There's proof like in the pudding to
There's proof in the pudding.
Like,
Nah, you're
someone
good, bro.
was sending me screenshots where I was like, yeah, okay,
Uh-huh.
yup,
Yeah.
got you, understand.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, damn, am I really that bad?
Bro, there's situations in my life where I've been like purposefully try to be dry because I think that it makes a girl like more interested in you. And I'm like,
Bro,
fuck,
I hate
bro.
those motherfuckers who are like, when you say, what's up, man? How you doing? How was your day? Oh, good.
Good. Just nothing else. Like,
You're not gonna ask how my fucking day
how
was?
how the fuck was your day, bro? Seriously. And like I'm realizing that I'm like, fuck, bro. Like I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, like regarding relationships and shit like that. But honestly, the
This motherfucker right here is a drug, a disease, bro. Like,
I know you've been on it. I'm just fucking with you, bro. You're good.
but like, I'm serious. Like,
It is.
back in the day, like, you think when our parents maybe like fucking met each other or some shit or whatever, like,
Mhm.
they couldn't text each other.
Nope.
They probably talked on the phone, but
Yeah.
they had to socialize, go out and talk to each other, meet each other. Like, nowadays, text is just a way to hide.
Oh my god, I know. And like the thing is with me, bro. Like, if you put me in front of like someone I'm trying to get with, like over a phone, bro, I am folding 10 times out of 10. I am not gonna be able to pull you. My text
I
game,
would fold over a phone.
my game over a phone is so bad because like my personality just does not match with a phone, bro. You
Nah,
can't
bro.
do that. You can't
Nah,
force it. And like I feel like when you're a female, when you're a girl, like and you talk to the guy like in person, like you are more willing to give them a
get a sense,
chance
yeah.
if you're in person. Like if I have someone in my phone right now that I'm not really interested in, and they start texting me, they're like, "You want to hang out?" I'm like, "No." I'm sorry, like in a most respectful way, like no, like I apologize. I'm not
I
interested.
probably wouldn't say that shit. I'd be like, I probably have something to do. All right,
Yeah,
let me check my schedule.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe
But
we'll get a female on the podcast. Ask her.
yeah,
See how she's feeling.
Let's
See what
ask.
she thinks.
So, but like if there was someone I wasn't really interested in, but they were like, but I was in person with them, I would be more inclined to give them a chance. Just because like I see that genuine. I see that they are taking a risk because that is risky as fuck trying to get with someone in person, bro. Like because that's something that okay, like whether or not you're being creepy, okay, because that's a whole different story. You know what I'm talking about? I'm saying whether or not you're being creepy or like respectful. Like if you're respectfully trying to ask someone on a date, like in a sweet way, like I'm like, all right,
I think if you ask
that
her
took you some
out over
balls.
text, you're just
Yes,
no.
you're taking an L.
In person,
There's a chance.
coin flip,
Coin flip.
50.
Throw it up.
50.
So I want to talk to you about basically in a relationship, do you think you love the person more if you lie to them or if you tell the truth?
Tell the truth. You love him more if you tell the truth.
Yes, but
Yes,
then I want to say this.
Yes.
So I want to say this because you literally just said that you wouldn't tell them the truth. I'm saying that you said this in the fact of if someone asked you on a date, you would say no. Or like you would say, "Oh, I'm busy." I wouldn't say that. I would say I am personally not interested.
Shit,
in
you done caught me in my own
I did.
shit. Wow.
I did.
Okay, so I can explain.
You're good, bro.
So damn,
I
bro.
got you, bro.
Wow. that was smooth. That was real clean. But damn, shit. I don't know.
You're good, bro.
All right. What was the fucking question again?
The question is, do you love the person more if you tell the truth to them or if you lie to them?
Okay, back how you said on the date thing. If I lie to you, I generally don't like care about you or love you.
Yes.
Yeah,
See, that's
yeah,
understandable.
yeah.
I got you, bro.
But
You're good.
if like you know I love you, if I'm like or like I'm cool with you or I respect you to the point where I'll let you know straight up like, yeah, dude, like you're being a fucking asshole. Or like,
yeah, for sure.
Nah, bro, this person doesn't like you, or you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong. Like, if I let you know straight up, like you should know I care about you. Like,
yeah, no, yeah, for sure, bro.
If I'm lying to you, shit, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, bro, I apologize.
I'm
sorry.
Not really, but
not really, bro. Like in the most respectful way possible. I'm not sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will. Most people will be able to account for this. Bro, there's a lot of times where there's not a lot of times where I have lied in my life. And most of the times that I do lie,
gosh, bro, I can't even.
It's usually okay. I'm talking about to someone that I like and that I respect. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm selling someone a PS5 and they're like, "So why are you selling it?" I was like, I'm gonna come up with some bullshit on the spot because I don't know you, and I'm not gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Like I apologize. I'm not telling you the truth.
You about your money.
I'm about my money. Yeah, for sure. Business is business, respectfully. But like I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. If it hurts you, and if I'm gonna lie to you, it is more than likely
I won't do it.
Really?
Not to my close friends or like someone that I'm deeply close with. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty.
That shit is crazy. That I'm still back on how smooth that was that you caught me. In my
I did.
fucking, like,
Because I knew, like, I knew I wanted to ask you that question, and then you said something like that, and I was like, bro, now I have to ask this question. I have to call you out a little bit. No, but like honestly, I like it when people disagree with things because I think that honestly makes conversation
Find more
more
common ground.
Yes.
Yeah. I think disagreements is a good thing.
Oh, for sure. And
unless you're one of those toxic people
Yes.
who don't want to find common ground. Don't be that asshole. Please don't be that asshole.
yes. Oh, like if you're trying to play devil's advocate, I don't have a problem with that. Like, but honestly, like the biggest problem with me, I'm not gonna lie, I'm willing to listen to your opinion, and as long as you are like, okay, I understand where you are coming from, I don't care what your opinion is. Okay, if a person is willing to say that, and they're like, I understand where you're coming from, however, I respectfully disagree with you, and they are nice about it, and they're not like, oh, how the fuck can you believe in that?
I think it depends on the topic.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it depends.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you go more in depth?
Okay, for example, like you would say political views.
Okay.
Versus.
All right.
Say, for example, if I ask you right now, off the top of your head, what's the best Uzi album?
Love is Rage 2.
Exactly. And what if you're right. You're right. I'm right there with you. But what if I was saying something like, how could you fucking think that? Like,
yeah, I'd be like, bro,
Lil Uzi Vert versus the world, or like the Perfect Love tape. Like, dude, what the fuck? Are you like tripping?
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro. Like, okay.
Like, you can't tell me my opinion on music is wrong. That's my opinion.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And I think that's so.
But there can be some very drunk answers.
Okay, yes, I will agree with you.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna disagree with you. Well, I'm gonna disagree with you, but I'm gonna be like, all right, you are allowed to have your opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but there's just some opinions that are like,
okay, all right, bro.
Yeah, opinion can't be wrong. I stand by that firmly. But like, there can be some very drunk opinions out there.
Bro, I get that. I understand. Yeah. And like, there's so many people, like my bosses, my boss Bobby and Chris that I work with, they both hate, and I mean hate, Lil Uzi Vert. They fucking hate him. They despise him. They're like, at least my boss Chris, and he's like, I don't like that the new school rap, the mumble rap shit like that.
Uzi
and I'm like,
mumble rap.
Yes, and he's like, well, I don't see the lyrical value in that. And in my opinion, I do not care what the lyrical value is of what they're saying, as long as it sounds good on a mic, the beat sounds good in my ears, and the person has a nice voice. Like, even Uzi, he says some nonsense in some of his songs.
Oh, yeah.
But
it's hot.
It's hot. Yes. Like, in my eyes, like, I find it fire. Like,
it's funny.
It's hilarious.
Yeah,
like,
it's like, dang, who would say something like that? That's kind of cool.
What I'm saying.
If you had to defend one artist, like, to the max, who would you defend?
Honestly, Lil Uzi.
Do you think he needs a lot of defending? I think a lot of people like him.
I think a lot of old heads don't like him, just because he's so jolly.
I don't see a problem with it. You know who I had to defend?
Travis Scott.
By far, bro. I don't know. People are just fucking assholes. I don't know how you could hate him so much.
So, my opinion with Travis Scott is I like his music. However, it's just not for me, and I'm willing to say that.
Yeah, I can respect that. It's not for everyone.
No.
Yeah,
but,
it's not for everyone.
But I'm not going to be one of the people that are like, oh, your music taste fucking sucks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that.
I think that could probably hurt someone's fucking feelings more than a lot of shit. If you tell someone your music taste fucking sucks, I couldn't imagine if someone said that to me, because I know I have good music taste.
Yeah, not like, in my opinion, I have great music taste. Like,
but I feel like everyone says that about themselves. Everyone says that about themselves.
Because, in everyone's opinion, they all do have great music taste. Okay, you might disagree respectfully, but okay, disrespectfully. But nah, I don't have a problem with that. But the biggest problem with people is just they're always saying, like, how could you listen to that? How could you listen?
I don't think I think probably the person I probably defended besides Travis Scott the most is probably Post Malone.
See, that's funny because your two favorite... Okay, is Post Malone one of your favorite artists?
Yeah.
So
He would definitely probably be in my top 5.
Your 2 favorite artists are probably the 2 artists that okay, not Travis Scott. Post Malone is probably one of my least favorite.
Uzi is
Yeah. But Post Malone is probably my least favorite rapper.
He's not a rapper.
Yes.
He's not a rapper.
He's not a rapper. But I'm just saying, like, I respect it. I
think that today's generation music genres have been like so classified and so broad. Like you can put they put him in rap, pop, hip hop. Like,
yeah.
It's just such
a no. I got you. And he's more of like a kind of an alternative sound in a sense.
It's some of his music, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I couldn't tell you one time that I listened to "I Fall Apart" and enjoyed that song. I'm sorry. Like, I can't enjoy music like that. It's just like, I have nothing wrong with a good yeah, you're singing that in your head. But I can't disrespect someone. I would, okay, a couple years ago I'd be like, okay, I don't like him. I don't fucking
Wait,
like him.
you don't like that sound or like what?
I would always say that I don't like Post Malone. Like,
damn,
yeah,
God,
like, okay,
damn.
used to.
Okay,
but like,
okay.
I'm older, I'm matured now to the point where I'm like, okay, that's not my sound. Like, I understand that, in my opinion, that is not my sound, and I'm not gonna try and force that. I will, if Post Malone comes out with a new album, I will listen to it.
He actually just dropped a song.
Did he really? Shit.
I like it.
What's it called?
It's called "Rather Be With You." He's doing a Pokemon virtual concert.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so he's kind of doing something with them. Yeah.
Damn. So I want to talk about Pokemon in a little bit.
I don't know shit about Pokemon.
For real.
I'm so serious. The only thing I can tell you about Pokemon is I remember back in middle school when we would go to the beach.
Yeah.
And I would go to Philly sometimes on my own and go to Pokemon Go. My parents would let me go around in Philly by myself going to Pokemon Go. That shit was beyond boundaries.
Yeah.
In Philadelphia.
Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think Pokemon Go blew up when we were in 7th and 8th grade, correct?
Yes.
Yes, it blew up in 7th and 8th grade. I know that because 7th and 8th grade,
I was middle school.
I was at my friend Jake's house, and I don't know what was going through my brain, right? I had my phone in my hand, and I walked into his hot tub, just with the phone still in my hand, bro.
Like, in the hot tub?
Yes.
Yes. And then at one point you had to be like,
bro, I walked in it, and like I realized my phone was still in my hand, and I looked at, I was like, oh my god.
Was it still working?
It immediately turned to, like, you know that screen where it's like the static screen. Yeah, bro. So what I tried to do, yes. I had to put it in
talk
rice.
about addiction. There you go, right there, man.
Bro, I am addicted to my phone. Like, I honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
I think everyone's addicted to their phone.
Yeah, no fucking doubt. Like, in the last 3 days, like, I just deleted Instagram. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't know why I still have Snapchat. To be honest, I should probably delete that too.
Yeah, I think Snapchat's the worst social media.
Yeah, for sure.
For you.
But like, I just think on Instagram, I was starting to look at my screen time, right? And I was like, Instagram was at my top. And I thought that, and honestly, that's my least favorite social media out of Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. But that was the one that I was spending the most amount of time on.
You know, one of the most popular social medias we didn't talk about that's actually at my top that I think is a decent I think it's a good social media.
What?
YouTube.
Oh, bro, how can I forget about YouTube,
about that, bro?
dude?
YouTube is literally at the top for me.
I'm
on YouTube all fucking day.
Really?
Yeah. Excuse me, I'm on YouTube or TikTok.
We've even got our fish video on the back on YouTube right now.
Yeah, man.
Love me some fish.
YouTube or TikTok, bro. That's it.
YouTube or TikTok?
I mean, I snap people, but like,
I deleted TikTok a while ago.
Why?
Because that was an addictive, app. And I see it kind of as the same as Vine was. Like, you go on Vine and it's only 6-second videos, but you find yourself scrolling through Vine for at least for me it was like 2 hours, bro. Like, I'm being dead serious when I say that.
Yeah, I remember when I first hopped on TikTok and like I didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah.
I tried to use it and I got hooked.
Yes,
and
bro.
This was when we were in school. Bro, I was on my phone. I said, all right, I'm gonna go to sleep at 12 o'clock.
Yeah,
12
okay.
o'clock.
Yeah, okay.
It was 11:30, right?
Yeah.
Fucking Finally checked the time. 2 fucking a.m.
Oh my god, bro.
2 a.m., bro. 2 a.m.
That is bad. I mean, I find so the social media that I'm on at night is actually YouTube.
YouTube,
Yes.
yeah, that's me now.
Yes. So like that's always the social media that I go on when I'm like before I'm about to sleep. But the ones that I'm on in the day are always Snapchat and Twitter.
Yeah, bro. Pandemic Q. Switch to.
I got Pandemic B right now.
Pandemic B.
We got Pandemic B and
Pandemic
Q. We got
Yeah,
P's
man.
and Q's. Well, B's and Q's. That's fire.
QB.
That's actually
One.
QB1.
QB1.
Oh
And
shit.
2, you know.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, bro.
But I don't know. Social media is interesting. I wanted to watch the Social Dilemma on Netflix. Have you watched that? So I'm not gonna lie, like I never watched it, but I watched a Joe Rogan podcast and it was just like a short clip. I made it like 4 minutes through the podcast and they were talking about just all the negative effects that social media had on your brain. And like I didn't even get to hear all of them. Like I heard like one and I was like, Jesus Christ. And I immediately deleted all my social media, bro. As soon as I heard that. I don't know why. I was tripping. But nah, I mean,
Did we touch on the Instagram thing? The Instagram likes?
I think we got a little bit into it. No, I think we skipped past it actually. We touched on it a little bit. Now we can go more into it. That's cool. Instagram likes?
I think we did go into it.
We might have. We talked about a lot of shit.
Yeah, we did talk about a lot of shit. All right, we'll go one more.
Yeah.
And then we'll call it.
Yeah, we'll go one more topic.
Yeah,
So
we'll save these 3 for the next time. I think we got really deep.
Yeah, bro, we did.
And then maybe we'll have a guest too. Make that shit
I
a little
bet.
more spicy.
That's cool.
But yeah, bro. One more topic.
All right, so are we gonna do the what does
Is that what you want to do?
yeah, let's do that.
Final topic of the day, everyone. Jeremy does it better than me. I'm sorry. Hey, yo, Brandon, what you got on?
So today I
You
have
recording this shit, yo. Hey, yo, Brandon, it's on cam. Hey, yo, Brandon, what you got on?
I currently have a pink Polytech Panthers fighting for breast cancer right here.
That's love.
It is love right here. This is a great shirt. This is a great shirt right here. I've got black American Eagle shorts on that I've had for a while.
Shorts in February, winter.
They're a little dusty right now. I'm not gonna lie. However, I have the white socks on. White socks.
Show them the Fitbit, bro. Show them the Fitbit.
Oh yeah, bro. I forgot about the Fitbit.
Yeah, bro. I was peeping that, bro. It's just kind of hard, bro. How many steps today?
Seven miles on the day, bro.
How many steps?
141 active minutes. I've got 15,000 steps on the day, bro.
That's love.
I've been going crazy. I told you, bro. I'm trying to get fit, bro. I burned 3,185 calories today. God
Shit.
damn. Let's go. And that's what I've got on. And oh yeah, I need to show the kicks. Hold on. I've got the pink and blue.
Took them bad boys off.
I got the pink and blue Nike Reacts. I saw these in a store for $120, and I was about to buy them, but my dad was like, check online, see if you can get them for cheaper. And I checked them online, like $40 cheaper. Got them for $80, and they were like $120 online.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying. Always check the internet for deals. I'm so serious. Try a pair of shoes on in store just to find out if you fit them, and then buy the shoes online because you will never find a sale in store.
Did you know
for the
that
most
if
part.
you're a student in college, you get a 10%? There's a thing where you get a 10% Nike discount on everything you buy.
I've seen that,
Yeah.
but I've never actually seen anyone use it.
Nah, it's not really big. You know, I'm chilling.
Okay.
Cactus Jack, Carhartt, chilling.
As always,
Basic fit, you know?
great sweatpants for the day.
Yeah, Nike sweats, chilling.
So our next finishing topic, trying to make this a little weekly. We've got stupid purchase of the week.
Stupid purchase of the week.
So I'm not gonna lie, there was an intention behind this. I was gonna resell it, but I'm breaking it open for the day, just for the podcast. I might be able to use it at some point. Very stupid.
Got the stupid purchase of the week. What we got, Brandon?
Stupid purchase of the week. I've got a Supreme aluminum dice set right here. It was $32. However, I had to spend $42 on it for the day. And I'm no longer reselling it because they are in my hand. And this is not worth $42.
That sounds about right, bro.
That sounds about right.
I don't know what you were thinking, man.
I don't know what I was
what
on,
you were
bro.
thinking, bro.
I was like, maybe I'll be able to resell them. And I was like, you know what? I should resell it. And I never did because I was like, you know, that's kind of a flex to have a aluminum Supreme dice.
Damn.
But you know what?
Stupid purchase of the week.
Yeah, what's your stupid purchase of the week, bro?
I wouldn't say this week. The last thing I can think of that I bought, I wouldn't say it was stupid, but I bought a shower head.
You bought a shower head?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Because I wanted to try something new and I wanted to see.
Yeah.
And when I like fixed it up and I tried it, I was like, this shit fucking sucks. I don't use it anymore.
For real?
I don't use it anymore.
Did you return it?
Nah, bro.
Oh my god.
Return it.
Speaking of returning, bro.
That shit was $40.
Oh my god, 40. I mean, that's
Yeah, you got fucking
I
dice,
got $40 on
You
some
got
dice, so
dice.
I can't say anything better than that. I will say, you didn't hear this from me, but
Heard it from him.
you
You didn't have to put that shit in there, bro.
I think that Kohl's is going out of business.
Really?
Yeah.
Kohl's?
Bro, when's the last time that you've ever heard someone say that they're gonna go to Kohl's, bro?
Actually, when we had that little group chat sophomore year.
Sophomore year, 2 years ago.
Yeah, bro. When we
2 years
when
ago.
we had that one little group, bro.
Yeah.
Sawyer was like, she had a friend who worked there.
Oh,
So she would go there
okay.
and she would get discounts and stuff.
Got you. So what I was saying was, speaking of returns, I would always like, so when I was building my computer, I ordered a lot of parts because there's a lot of stuff that goes into building a computer, but I had to return some of the stuff because I didn't need it. Well, not that I didn't need it, but I'm not gonna talk about it. Actually, I'm gonna talk about it. I was building the computer, right? And I screwed. So basically, you have to screw the motherboard into the computer, right?
Okay.
So you screw the motherboard in the computer, and there are designated motherboard screws, right? You can only buy them online because they're called motherboard screws, or they come in a case. Like you can't buy them in store.
Oh, really?
No. So
Not even Best Buy?
no, can't. You have to buy them like on Amazon, and they're literally called motherboard screws. So what happened was I didn't know that. I didn't know that there were specific screws that were made for motherboards, bro. So what happened was
Yeah, pick up a Phillips screwdriver.
Nah, so what happened was I took random screwdriver or like random screws that came with the motherboard, right? I'm self-snitching on myself right now. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna finish the story since I'm already starting it because it's pretty funny. So I start screwing in the motherboard, right? And I get all the way in, but I'm really confused because the screws keep twisting. Like it never feels.
Were they just supposed to like sit in place?
Yes.
Okay.
So you keep twisting it, but it never fully stops when you keep going right. And I'm so confused, bro. Like I'm like, all right, whatever. But then I realize like it's a little bit like off. So I'm like, all right, I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. So I realize, I look it up, and they're like, there are things called designated motherboard screws, and I was like, fuck, I didn't know that. And like, I didn't know that I had motherboard screws, right? So I'm building the computer.
Oh, so you already had motherboard screws.
I did, but I didn't know that I had them.
Okay.
Because they came with a case that I built the computer in. So basically, I take out all the screws because so basically with how the motherboard works, metal cannot touch metal. So there's these things called standoffs. It's little mini screws, right? And you put them onto the motherboard or onto the case to separate the case and the motherboard. And basically, the screws got caught in the standoff. So when I took out the screws, it took out the standoffs as well out of the computer. That doesn't sound like a big deal because you could just easily screw it back in.
Yeah.
However, the screw got caught in the standoff with the motherboard in between it. So I couldn't unscrew the screw out of the standoff. So I had like 9 screws stuck in the motherboard, bro, that I couldn't get out of it.
So what'd you do?
I returned it. With the screws in, bro.
You're an asshole.
I'm such an asshole, but at least they got free screws.
Yeah, they
got free screws. They might be able to get it out. Not gonna lie.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope
So, I feel like such an asshole for doing that. But
shit, you do you, man.
back to returning. Every time you return something through Kohl's, they give you $5 Kohl's cash, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro. I mean, I looked like for anything I can buy with that $5 Kohl's cash, bro. You know, I respect businesses, but I could not find a single thing in Kohl's that I actually wanted, dude.
I feel like that happens. Like, say for example, if you go to like Dick's Sporting Goods or something like that, and
That-
you get a
that
receipt,
too,
and they're
bro.
like, "Oh, your next purchase you can get 15% off," and you're like, "Ooh, I might as well walk back around and try to get something." It's like,
Nope.
what the fuck am I gonna buy?
Nope.
Like,
Unless you want something stupid.
yeah,
You're like, oh, should I buy a baseball bat? Why the fuck do I want a baseball bat? Like, literally, that's it.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, man.
it was good talking to you, bro.
Great talking to you, man. Love
Anything
you, my
else?
guy.
Love you too, bro.
Man.
I thought
Peace
that was
and love, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Stay positive.
Stay positive.
Keep fighting. We're almost done with the school year. Stop giving a fuck what people think about you. You do you.
Respectfully. Non-toxic.
Respectfully, yes.
Non-toxic,
Respectfully, yes.
non-toxic positivity.
Yes.
But stop
Respectfully.
caring what people think about you.
Don't give a fuck what people think about you.
You shouldn't.
Do you?
Now,
Be
there is
happy.
a difference between not caring about what someone says and then using it as constructive criticism, in a sense. But if someone's trying to be disrespectful, do not listen to them.
Nah, not with that disrespect shit.
This is episode 1 of Audio Chumps.
Audio Chumps.
Signing off.
Peace.
Peace.